Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it in this video. Let's do it. Hey beauties, eat a nut.
Mama loves you.
Oh, he's making a video. Okay guys, so that was my little my little kid here. Yes. I want to talk about today on lots of factors and things that Africans in diaspora or people in diaspora are actually concerned about in most cases. Now, the last time I heard a girlfriend telling me that actually the hubby actually hopes that she doesn't get a baby girl because right now she's heavily pregnant and she didn't want to go for scan. She wanted to have it as a surprise. So the hubby actually said he didn't wish for a baby girl. Fine if she comes, but he would actually love baby boy because in diaspora it's like you're wondering whom are you bringing forth your baby girl for. Now a lot of us are gonna wonder what does he mean by that. Traditionally it is believed that a woman gets to a certain age and of course it's expected of her to go into her husband's home. And this is not just to uh, blacks or people of color or Africans. Asians also have the same. Americans also share the same. So now the thing is, a lot of them say the people that are dominant in this Germany, for example, is the Turkish Leute, the Tokai people, and that because the brown skin actually feels a little close or closer to that skin of Turkey because the Turkey man is not completely white, so they still share this features of the people of color. So there is this affiliation, there's this connection oftentimes between them and the people of color in comparison to the pure Germans, the blonde. So and not just that your daughter grows up accepting the people when they come, but the problem is that he might accept these people. For me, I'm really not concerned about wherever one finds love. I mean, everyone is entitled to his or her opinion and to love wherever he or she finds it from. But the thing is that most times the people we've also witnessed here some time ago that there was a certain man, he's an African man, and he was in love with a Turkish girl. And so her people were like, what? That would not happen. And so they seized this guy and beat him hands down, like blue and black, like physically dealt with him before the whole police thing got involved. So it was such a drama. It was so much. So amidst so many things that people in diaspora face, this is one out of many that they actually face. So let me know your opinion in the comment section below. Do you really think it's a problem for, the female children, bringing them forth? Is the future really a problem? And if this is also a concern to you, leave me the comment in the comment section below. Let me know how this could be sustainable. What's the way forward in this aspect? Because usually we do have this get together programs, and most times these programs are directed at getting kids that are already in their youths to get to meet other kids. The guys and the ladies are brought together, so they start building a friendship. They get to know themselves because parents always want someone that when you go back home, by that I mean going back to the same Africa, you want to have that relationship continuing, you want to have that knowledge that this person, he's coming from my place and stuff like that. It's really not much of a criterion, but things like language barrier and things like that. Lots of issues come to question, and we cannot actually ignore this. It's there, that's the truth. But it shouldn't really be a problem because at the end of the day, in as much as we have our kids here in diaspora, they still find their way, somewhere else. They still keep moving and, discovering people from here and there and uniting as a family, becoming one. They've got their life to live, that is sure. But the thing is, can we influence this? Usually, like I was saying, we do have programs that bring these people of color together from every sphere of it. But lately, because of Corona, since 2019, and that's like about 2 years now, it's not been going on. So a lot of things are just a mess. And so I think this is where the fear of that woman's husband was coming from. Like, who am I giving birth to a baby girl for? Oh my goodness. That sounded funny initially, but come to think of it, you take your pause and you're like, we can have to say to the wife, I'm really giving back to my baby girl for the Turkey people, the Turkish people. So, and somebody might say, oh, that's like sounding, racist, trying to be a racist. But in the actual sense, it's just there. Like, these are facts you can't run from. If you mention racist, it's a thing of the old. Like, it's been there even amongst the people of color, even amongst the same people. There's always this, are you from my own immediate state? Oh, we come from the same, it's there's just this belonging that one gets when you find out that someone is a little closely related to you. We tend to define racism from a very large perspective, but as long as there is a race to mention, then I think racism will always come into question. It's not far from the word race. So it's always been there. So what have I been writing and battling about? I hope this makes sense. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. What can be done for female children to actually still be with their people? Must they be with their people? By their people, I mean people with the same language, the same culture, or is it okay also if they migrate to far and wide, just like their parents did, of course. We all came abroad. So their own life, we can tell. I mean, it continues far and wide, it will continue to go. So excuse me, my lips is kind of dried. So that's what I'm talking about. Leave me your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what can be done in this case. Are you okay if your daughter finds love anywhere and everywhere, or would you rather like to have it that your daughter falls in love with this family or that or this guy and stuff like that? Do you think you'll like to have an upper hand in finding love for your kids, especially the female child? Leave me your comments. I'd love to read them. And do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. It's so sunny today. I don't even know why I'm having my jacket on. Okay, I'll do something about it. The kids gotta check them out. Bye.